confirmed New York City cases at this moment, this is based on information from 10 a.m. today, 9,654 cases, an unbelievable number. We couldn't even imagine such a number just a week ago. We are on the verge right now of 10,000 cases in this city. We essentially at this point, and this has been a trend over recent days, we represent shockingly about a third of the cases in the entire United States of America, and about 2/3 of the cases in the state of New York, or even more. We'll constantly keep you updated, but I want people to just for a moment reflect on that fact. This is a crisis affecting our whole state, our whole nation, but it's a crisis affecting New York City far more than any place else, just by the numbers. 1/3 of the cases in the entire nation right here. We have lost 63 people to coronavirus in just a matter of weeks. We're going to constantly update you what we see within these facts to help people understand this disease better. And I remind you, it's a disease that literally no expert on earth fully understands, but we're trying to constantly confirm our understanding and update people. But here is a fact that's important. As of this moment in New York City, and this information will be published in more detail shortly, there have been, in the age group from birth to 44 years old, so New Yorkers from the first moments of life up to 44 years old, within that group there have been no deaths. And that is a very important fact, confirming a lot of what we understood previously about this virus. The breakdown by borough. Brooklyn is 2,857 cases, Queens 2,715, Manhattan 2,072, the Bronx 1,411, and Staten Island 593. Another very important point, and again, information will be updated constantly and made public when we can, but we've talked a lot, and I reflected a few days ago about a conversation I had with Dr. Anthony Fauci, who is the leading national expert in this crisis and who we all are turning to for important information. He's also a proud son of Brooklyn, proud son of New York City. He, days ago, said to me, we really need to educate people to the particular danger to those over 70 years old. Well, here's what we know in New York City so far. 35% of our hospitalizations related to coronavirus have been for New Yorkers who are over 70. 35%, over a third. But you should also know that people over 70 constitute only about 10% of the population of New York City. So what we're seeing is the over 70-year-olds represented among those hospitalized over 3 times more than their proportion of the population. That really reminds us that that's the particular thing we need to focus on. Folks who are much older, and particularly if they have those pre-existing conditions we've talked about so much. These are the folks in the greatest danger who we have to really move heaven and earth to protect, keeping them isolated and out of contact with other people to the maximum amount possible, supporting them, still giving them a lot of love and support, phone calls, FaceTime, everything you can do to support your older loved ones, getting them the things they need, but keeping them out of contact with others to the maximum extent possible to protect them. That's crucial.